As many of you are aware, there was a major IT issue that were impacting several of the institutions. For us, most notably, the airline industry was being impacted by that IT issue. The very first thing we did in air traffic organization was that we assembled an ENS call, which is emergency notification call. We did that at our Joint Air Traffic Operations Commander, what we call the JTOC. Happy to report, after our assessment, none of our FAA platforms were impacted by the IT issue. However, we understood that a lot of our customers were being impacted, and we wanted to make sure that we were continuing in our mission of providing safety services to those airlines and to the people that fly on those airlines. So the very first thing we wanted to do was understand how we could best enact contingency management for those individual stakeholders. We did so by putting out national ground stops at their request so they can assess what their own system vulnerabilities were. Throughout most of Friday, most of the stakeholders were able to overcome those IT challenges and get people to those destinations. However, we still had a couple other major carriers that were still experiencing some of those challenges. Throughout Saturday and Sunday, we implemented ground delay programs and ground stops to ensure that we were able to manage surface congestion and gate congestion while at the same time trying to get people to where they needed to be. While this was a challenge for the airlines, the FAA and the Air Traffic Organization was happy to assist to get them back on schedule and meet the demands. Through our efforts in communication and transparency, we were able to meet our goal of safety to the flying public, and that is something we will never take for granted and will always remain vigilant in.